Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'm cooking chicken paprikash, which is a Hungarian dish and probably second most popular dishes in Hungary after goulash. Paprikash is one of the few dishes in the world that takes its name from a spice, in this case the spice that became the backbone of Hungarian cuisine. Originally imported from Turkey, the peppers that are dried and ground into paprika have been grown in southern Hungary for nearly 500 years. And of course, the star ingredient of this dish is Hungarian sweet paprika, which I got from Hungary. It took me almost 2 months to get this one, so let's see what this fuss is all about. This is a true original Hungarian paprika. What we will be looking for is the smell, the color, and how finally the spice is ground. So we need 3 tablespoons of Hungarian sweet paprika, and look how beautiful that one is, and the smell is absolutely divine. This dish is usually made with chicken, in some cases with lamb, so I have a whole chicken cut into identical pieces. I'm gonna season it with salt and pepper on both sides and let it marinate. There are some options of the chicken parts you could use: chicken tenders, chicken breasts, or boneless chicken thighs. We're also gonna need 2 medium onions or 1 large one. We're gonna slice it in very finely. You could use the blender if you want, because the dice has to be as fine as you can get it. So we have about 2 cups of diced onions here. We're also gonna need 4 cloves of garlic. I've seen a couple recipes that they use just the garlic powder, but I think the fresh garlic is the best. So I'm just gonna mince 4 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna use bell peppers for this dish. There are different types of vegetables you can use as this dish, or just leave it without. But I think the bell peppers add a nice taste to it, and also kind of a festive color. Your options for other vegetables could be carrots and celery. I'm just gonna use 3 different color bell peppers, just gonna use half of each, and cut it into strips, so we will get approximately 2 cups of fresh bell peppers in there, and you could save the rest for the salad. We're also gonna need 1 quart, which is about 1 liter of chicken broth. I didn't have a chicken broth, I'm gonna use the bone broth, or your other option would be water. We're also gonna need 3 tablespoons of full-fat sour cream, and my grandmother used to do this test. If the spoon stands in a sour cream, it's truly a full fat. Look at this, it does. We're also gonna need 2 tablespoons of butter, and this has to be soft. We need it to make a roux. And 3 tablespoons or more of flour. And of course, to fry up our chicken, we need 3 to 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. To a large 7-quart pot, preferably cast iron, we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of cooking oil, and I'm using avocado oil. We need to heat it up very well, because we need to fry the chicken pieces on both sides. And then as soon as they get browned on one side, we're gonna turn it over, and we're gonna take them out. I'm frying my chicken in batches because I have a lot of chicken to fry. So, and you just go ahead and fry the rest of your chicken on both sides and take it out. This way your cooking oil is gonna get infused with the chicken fat, and it's gonna be a beginning of our sauce. So to that we're gonna add our diced onion, and we're gonna saute it until it's slightly golden brown. Just like that. Then we're gonna add our garlic and cook it along with the fried onion for about a minute or so. At this point, you can season the onions with 1 teaspoon of salt and a little bit of freshly ground black pepper. You can always adjust the seasoning at the end of your cooking. Then you will add your bell peppers and cook them until they're just a little bit soft. And here goes our main ingredient, Hungarian sweet paprika. And this is when every spice is gonna open up and it's gonna smell divine. You can also add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, but I've decided not to. Is because the tomato paste has a very strong flavor and it's gonna compete with paprika. Add chicken broth or water, as I mentioned before. We're gonna mix it and bring this to a boil. As soon as it started to boil, we're gonna return our chicken pieces to our sauce, or a beginning of our sauce. It's not a sauce yet until the chicken swim in it. So all the pieces are gonna go into this beautiful red pool and just gonna cook for about 30 to 40 minutes. While it's cooking, we're gonna prepare our roux. So to the softened butter, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of flour, and we're gonna make it into a paste, just like that. Our chicken has been cooking for 40 minutes and we're gonna take it out again. So poor chicken goes in and out all the time. But the reason we're taking it out, it would be easier for us without chicken pieces to thicken the sauce. So just take all the chicken out as much as you can find there. And we're gonna start doping our roux, which is that paste we made with butter and flour. And the reason it's done this way, so it doesn't clumps up in the sauce. In the beginning, you're gonna have a little bit of pieces, flour pieces there, but then just rub them along the side of the pot, and they will dissolve at no time. And at the end, you're gonna have a very smooth sauce. And of course, chicken goes back. Just load up all the chicken in this sauce, and it has to cook yet again for about another maybe 25-30 minutes. And here, as you can see, that our sauce has thickened up a little bit. It will thicken up even more eventually, after this dish rests. And here's another ingredient that goes in at the end is 2 tablespoons of full fat sour cream. And of course, it's gonna dilute that red color a little bit, but the dish is gonna taste so much better. And if you have some fresh parsley, I happen to grow my own parsley in the backyard. Just gonna chop a little bit of parsley and we're gonna add it to our dish. And look at this, it's still amazingly red from this beautiful Hungarian sweet paprika. So just add your parsley, mix it, and let the dish rest for at least 20 minutes before you serve it. Paprikash is not a soup like goulash, it's rather a stew, so it's usually served with some type of side dish. And you can either use rice or mashed potatoes. I'm just gonna use white basmati rice along the sides of this beautiful dish. I think it's just gonna go with it perfectly. And I made my own pretzels, so I'm just gonna put a little pretzel on the side. I hope you like this video and will give this recipe a try. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.